Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away.
Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I know, 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 I know.
Here we are, the start. We hiked all day. We covered about 15 miles. We're on a pretty steep kind of side hill, and there's a lot of brush. Low lights of the day, lots of brush. Highlight of the day, got to see a bear. Zach waded across a creek and almost got swept in. Ooh, another highlight, berry picking. Alright, we've made it to Unnamed Ridge. We're about 4,000 feet above a river that we were walking in. It's taken 12 hours and 7,000 calories and a lot of pain to get here, but we're here and it's very foggy and we have very little view, but the walking is amazing.
Alright, it's day 2. We are on the unnamed ridge between Belle Irving River and the Nass River. You might notice we're filming from inside the tent. That is because we're camping inside a cloud, which is a bummer.
All right, fire away. All right, we just made it to the Canigus River. We didn't know if this river would be flowing or not, and we were kind of envisioning the worst and that it wouldn't. We get here, it's flowing great. We're blowing up boats. We're about to get in the water. We're really behind schedule, and we're about to get back on schedule. It just drizzled, everything got wet. Our butts are wet, our feet are wet, everything's wet. Highlights, we did get to paddle, so we did cover quite a few miles. And we do have this nice little fire that we're cooking on this evening. And we're in a dry spot, and it's raining out there and we're dry, so it's hard to complain.
We got to this ridge line, and it is really wet and cold. We're basically just in a cloud the whole time. And anytime you get above, like onto the actual ridge, it's windy, so it's very exposed. So we called it a day pretty early because it was too cold to keep going. So now we're in the tent hella early. And let's see, I don't know. Things are at a nadir right now, I would say. I think that means low point. It's been just continually cloudy and wet, so we've been cold and wet the whole time. And the tent is beginning. It's more than beginning. It smells like a fucking dog's asshole. And I wish I could blame Brad, but I know that I smell just as bad.
50-50.
Yeah.
All right, Brad, what you wearing today for our hiking day on the ridge?
I'm wearing my trail runners, of course, wet socks. I've got wet pants. I've got my paddling pants over my wet pants. I got about every layer underneath that I've sweated into, and then my rain jacket, and then I've got my pogies, which are made of Ziploc bags.
Very good. That's where we're going, right there. This is what we call little pine time, because they're little pines. All right, it's day 7. We are along the edge of the Skeena River. We have made the decision that we are going to do a bailout route down the Skeena and float out, which is about 160 miles that way. We've made this decision because the trekking has been very hard and we're pretty exhausted and beat up, as well as the weather, which has been overall pretty cold and pretty wet. All right, Zach, give us an update on what's going on in both hands.
Left hand, I sliced my thumb prepping the fish cooking thing and trying to get that to stop bleeding. Right hand, we caught a couple fish and we're cooking them
Show it off, we cannot super see it.
with this setup. It's gonna taste better than it looks, I think, hopefully.
Videotape this. No.
Canadian rockfish. Go ahead, I'm on the seasoning.
Let's taste.
Fresh. So we got 4 more days on this river and it should be fun and cold.
Well, after really kind of kicking up our feet a little bit and just assuming that this river was going to meander all the way to the end and be really boring, suddenly some like class 3 water hit us like that, and we have been going through this canyon and just hitting hard rapid after hard rapid. It's been really fun. Holy shit, that was fun. Great whitewater. Next up, we have Zach coming down Canyon Rapids. Stay tuned.
That gets the adrenaline going.
All right, it's day, I don't know what day it is.
Just run it.
I think it's day 10, and we're on the Skeena River. We just paddled like 50 miles, and we set up shop at this homey little camp. We got a fire going. We got double portions of mac and cheese. The end is in sight. We got maybe 1, 2, 3 more days. Hard to tell exactly. Blue sky. Give me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Go. Mr. Blue Sky. Make me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen.
Give him the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Next stop on our guided tour, Hazelton. End of the line.
Bum, 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 bum,
Alright, we're in Hazelton, British Columbia, tiny town, middle of nowhere. We're done with the trip basically. We just need to hitchhike back to the airport and get a flight. Alright, Brad, how many cars have gone by us?
14.
And why do you think we're not getting picked up so far?
Well, we're smelly, and we don't have a good sales pitch yet. We're still working on that.
What are some new strategies that we'll employ?
Also, they're going 90 kilometers an hour. I think the paddle is a good sales tactic. I think a big smile goes a long way. We're 2 hitchhikes in and about 10 miles down the road. We made it to New Hazelton from Hazelton. New Hazelton's a little bit better than Hazelton. Great pain comes great pleasure.